Have you ever been hanging out with friends, splitting a bill for dinner, and realized you forgot your wallet? Maybe you're at a local market and the vendor only accepts cash. In this day and age, who even carries cash anymore, right? Thankfully, peer-to-peer payment apps like Venmo have become lifesavers in these situations. But what if you're traveling internationally? Can you use Venmo abroad? That's the question we're diving into today. Is Venmo locked away in the financial Fort Knox of the United States, or can you globetrot and settle bills with your international crew using the app? Let's hop on a virtual plane and find out. The short answer, for the impatient travelers. Alright, I know some of you just want the quick answer. Here it is, yes, Venmo is currently only available for use in the United States. So, if you're planning a trip abroad, you'll need to consider alternative payment methods for splitting bills or sending money to friends. But wait, there's more. For the curious travelers. Now, hold on a sec, globetrotters. Don't pack away your Venmo dreams just yet. While using Venmo itself might be off limits internationally, there are a few workarounds and alternatives to consider. Workarounds for using Venmo internationally for the determined travelers. The savvy friend approach. This one requires some planning and a trustworthy friend back home. Here's the idea. Let's say you're on a trip with a group of friends and you need to split a bill. You can use your local currency to pay for everything, and then once you're back in the US, send your friend the total amount on Venmo. They can then divvy it up amongst everyone in your group. This approach works best for small groups and short trips, but it can be a good option in a pinch. Embrace the local apps. Different countries often have their own popular peer-to-peer payment apps. Do some research before your trip to see what the go-to payment method is in your destination country. Download the app, familiarize yourself with how it works, and maybe even top up your account before you leave. This way, you can seamlessly settle bills with your travel buddies without relying on Venmo. Travel-friendly alternatives to Venmo for the open-minded travelers. The classic credit card. While credit cards might not be the most exciting option, they're widely accepted around the world and offer fraud protection. Just be sure to check with your credit card issuer about foreign transaction fees before you swipe away. Debit cards with global reach. Many debit cards now come with built-in features for international use. Look for cards with no foreign transaction fees and favorable exchange rates. Keep in mind that you might still incur ATM withdrawal fees depending on your bank and the ATM you use. Prepaid travel cards. These cards are a great way to manage your travel expenses and avoid the hassle of currency exchange. Load the card with the amount you plan to spend on your trip and use it just like a debit card. Peer-to-peer payment apps for the world. There's a whole world of peer-to-peer payment apps out there that operate internationally. Some popular options include Revolut offers multi-currency accounts and fee-free currency exchange. Wise, formerly TransferWise, known for its low transfer fees and fast processing times. Paysend, a global money transfer service with competitive rates. WorldRemit, another popular option for sending money internationally. Choosing the right option for you, for the smart travelers. The best payment method for your international trip depends on your individual needs and preferences. Consider factors like the length of your trip. For short trips, the savvy friend approach might suffice. For longer adventures, a global peer-to-peer app or a combination of methods might be more convenient. Your spending habits. If you plan on doing a lot of small purchases, a travel card or debit card might be ideal. For larger transactions, a credit card could be a better option. Fees. Be sure to factor in any potential fees associated with each payment method, such as foreign transaction fees, ATM withdrawal fees, and currency exchange rates. Final boarding call for the travelers ready to take off. So, there you have it. While Venmo itself might not be your international travel buddy, there are plenty of workarounds and alternatives to consider. Do your research, choose the method that best suits your trip, and get ready to explore the world without worrying.